So, I found the Errata. So this is car 28, and I marked an asterisk because for car 28 it should write gain 1 fatigue after you deal damage with this weapon. If you already have 2 fatigue, you cannot use it. Well, if you have already 2 fatigue, you cannot use any weapon, as it says in the rule book. So I'm not sure why this should be written in this card. It's well, it's not really a spoiler because you have to first find 28. This card returned this to the box after completing. I wrote it in on the text itself, on the card itself. I think it's better just to make an asterisk as I did on 28, and then look up in the rulebook whenever you find an asterisk. This card, do not draw an event card this turn, should be ignore the effects of the event card this turn. This tincture recipe has an outdated image. I don't really care about those outdated images. Next, the storybook. The storybook has a lot of errors. Let me remove this. And first, 4.3. Okay, now don't look. 4.3. Here it's written, draw 8 adventure cards, should be market cards. Then story 58. Again, to avoid spoilers, you have to write, this location is treated as a town, you may only make each choice once per explore action. It's already in the explore definition, but well, doesn't really hurt. Then story 58.1. It's a bid 2 coins, bid 3 coins, bid 4 coins, and there should be an option D, do not bid, turn to 58. Then 72. Section ranges are really useful. Okay, 72. Yeah, so 72 should have return to the ship. Added. I wrote it directly. 82.4. Yeah, this is a serious error. 82.4 should have turned to 82.6. However, it's very logical because all these sections have an integer and then subsections, and you usually navigate within one of all the subsections. So I can forgive them. Story 98. Okay, story 28. Again, it should have. It has option A and B. It also should have option C, but it was omitted. So you place above gain one materials, return to the ship. C, leave this place. Okay, and then 146. Choice B. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so you have these options, right? Then option B has cunning 1. Cunning 1 is an automatic success. It should be cunning 6. Then 160, 169. This is a more serious error. There are lots of errors on this page. Gain adventure card 23 should be adventure card 16. Then again on 160.10, 23 should be 16, and on 11 as well. Okay. 208. Yeah, same thing here. Gain adventure card 192. It should be adventure card 90. And now, last but not least, F1. Here we go. Okay, so this is you have to write in addition to removing in between this space, right? So better to use as I suggested the asterisk method. In addition to removing all of your crew damage, ship damage and fatigue, remove all status effects and return all commands to the supply. Gain 7 extra commands and 10 XP. If defeated a second time, simply mark a defeat and continue to F2. The box count 2 to 4 players has been noted and will be changed, I think. And these were all the errata. Now I would like to show you, because I played yesterday and I had a lot of fun, but as noted, yeah, you have to put in a lot of work. I haven't gotten around to finishing the instructions yet because they're quite detailed. Let me first put the things inside where they belong. 28 and market. So, to be honest, I'm not really having a lot of problems with the game right now. It's 20. And it, I mean, I had a really good time playing without the enemies. So just the story mode, and whenever I had the combat, I just discarded an event card from the event deck, and it just so great. I mean, if you liked Ni no Kuni, the original on the DS or the PS3 version or the Switch version, this is much like it, and I'm just a sucker for great stories. And there are all these little notes that you find and keywords that you gain. Now, I think one thing to show is I saved the game, and I haven't tested this yet, but it should be. I followed the instructions now more or less clear how to save, but I have for loading the game, as we say. I haven't tested it yet, so I would like to try it now. Yeah, so saving was easy. I think before I do that, yeah, so let's follow the instructions. I'll publish a updated index so you can print it out yourself. I think that's the most practical instead of writing it in the game book. Okay, saving the game, 31. Well, this is what I did. I made notes of everything, so that's pretty immersive. And I mean, yeah, I'm not going to show the map, but it was a lot like Ni no Kuni. Okay, so I place all the resources. That's all fine and dandy. Setting up a saved game. Now let's test this out, because it is not explained, I think, anywhere on YouTube. Place the atlas in the center of the table. Okay, I can do that. Atlas. I'm lucky. Center of the table. And turn to the page of the location indicated on the most recent save line of the journey log sheet. That's a very complicated line, but this is my journal log sheet. And as you can see, I made all these nice notes, and I have ship location 17. So it's better to write 17. Oh, here is 17. I mean, if this doesn't look like Ni no Kuni, I don't know what does. But I went there and it was amazing. So, okay, ship 17. And I also can testify that I played it on a 70 by 70 centimeter table, and everything fits. But you have to use an extra chair and put the box in the chair, on the chair, and then you can play effectively. Even with enemies, I think. So, place the ship. Well, okay, where's the ship? Ship should be in the campaign box, I think. No, it's not. I should write ship. Ship. No. Okay, mental note to self. Right where the bloody ship is. Perhaps here. Make guess not. Maybe I missed it. Okay, it's not here. Maybe I put it here. No. Explore tokens. Wounds. No ship. Okay. Given that you find a ship somewhere. Can't stand this. Okay. Given that you find a ship, then place the ship token in the listed region. So on 17 for me, place the ship damage markers as indicated on the most recent save line of the journey log. And for that, we need. So this is simply in the attic, but sorry. You have to place these red cubes, and for me, they are on the deck 1, and the ship action figure is on is on the D. And I have an action card which I saved in name 4. Ability cards. Ability cards should have a unique ID. That's a design flaw, because you want to, everything is numbered except the ability cards. Yes. Ship. Okay. Okay. So this goes to 17. This is the ability card 4. So I place it where I don't use it. What else? This should go away. Then one by one remove the crew members. Place any resources and coins from the campaign. Yeah, so effectively all this stuff goes onto the shipboard. So that works all fine, I think. Then to reset, you have to take out all these bags, and these cards are slotted under, and this is as it is shown. So I think all in all, you can reset the game in 5 or 10 minutes. When you last saved, the ability card draw deck was placed face down, and while the discard pile was placed face up. That is perhaps not clear. Ability cards, drawback. Ability cards, drawback, yeah. This is the ability card drawback. And what do we want? Well, the discard pile was placed face up. Okay, so I didn't do that. I didn't discard. I just drew a card and placed it under. So I don't have an ability a discard pile. But in case you do, you can. I mean, it's easy to reconstruct. So yeah, that's. And then place the event deck from the campaign box on the shipboard. The campaign deck, event deck, yeah. So after saving, you end up with something like this. It says specifically to use a zip bag, and the 3 command tokens mean that I have, from the stuff I have three abilities that have allocated command tokens. So the 1, 2, 3. These are face up. So this didn't have a command token, and yeah. So and this are my quest cards that I have, and immediately after that, the last state of the event deck. So now that's it. So if you're happy to put in the work, you have a great game, but better to wait for the second edition. Okay, bye for now.